Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about how to make a works cited page for your essay. And so I want to just get started here with the end of my essay. So I've already written my essay. Now I want to make sure that my works that I used in here and the things that I quoted are properly cited. You'll see if you go back through my paper, I already have my in-text citations in parenthetical citations. And that's one step, but you want to make sure that your sources are cited as clearly as possible. And so in order to do this, you also need a works cited page to go with your essay. And so what I'd recommend doing is just going to the end of your essay. Here's the last line of my essay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down the control button and hit enter. What the control enter button does is it automatically brings your cursor to the next page. And so instead of hitting enter, 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 enter all over again to get to a new page, it goes to a brand new page. And even if you change your essay, it'll automatically move whatever this is to the next open page. And so it's a pretty useful function to do. So hold down the control button, then hit enter. All right, we're on a new page of our essay here, which is where we want to be. So I'm going to center, I'm going to center my cursor and type in works cited. Right? And this is going to be a list of the websites or resources that I use to create this essay. And so what we want to do is we want to create what are called bibliographic citations for those sources. So I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to bring this back over to the left. And I'm going to go to this website. It's called Citation Machine. This is really kind of one of the easiest ways to do this. I'm not going to hold you guys responsible for remembering how to make a MLA formatted citation by hand. If the internet ever crashes and the world falls apart, yeah, you might need to be able to do that again. But I think you guys are going to pretty reliably for your future careers be able to use this website to make your citations. And so we're doing MLA format, so we're going to click on that option to go to Citation Machine. And so they make it pretty easy. What you can do is you can just start entering your website or your URL. And so if I go back to my my outline, let's see, is this the outline? Yeah, if I go back to the outline, what I'll find is that if I did this correctly, I should have recorded the name of the articles and the things that I was using. And so I'm going to grab this article title and author. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to go back over here to. And so if I just take the URL and search for it on Citation Machine. Oh, come on, man, this website. Now, maybe you do want to do your own citations by yourself because this website is just so full of ads, it's almost unusable. All right, I'm going to put in the article, and what it's going to do is it's going to search the web and see if somebody has already made a citation for this. So you can see it's searching, searching, searching. There we go. And so look, here's the article I was looking for. I'm going to click Cite. I'm going to double check to make sure that this is in fact the source that I was using. Click Continue. It's going to give me the chance to add any information that I might have missed. And I guess I can go and grab the year that it was published, 4/9/18. going to click Complete Citation. And this is the price of using the machine. You got to use now watch an ad. Okay, there we go. And having watched that ad, they will now provide me with the citation. Why is it not giving me my citations? There we go. All right, and so what you do is you come over here, click Copy Citation, go back to your essay, and under Works Cited, paste that citation you just got. Okay, and we'll do something else in a minute. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to do this for all the articles, and I'll be back to show you guys here in a minute. Okay, and now I have a works cited page with all of my citations on it from Citation Machine. Now there's a little bit of work we need to do. Now what a citation machine should look like is you should always see the author's last name, first name on the line of the citation. And you want that sticking out a little bit further than the next line. And so if you go and you select the next line and you take this little arrow up here and move it about to just the arrow. Don't want the top part. Okay, well, let's move that whole thing together. If you move about 3 notches and then you go and you move this little bar back over here, you can play with the indenting of this. Now, let's see if we can break up this URL to make this look a little bit better. Okay. It always wants URLs to go to the next line because it treats them as one word. But it'll be okay if it's broken up. All right, so here we go. Let's go to the next line here, and let's do the same thing. Let's move this in a couple spots, and then move that little bar back over here. You'll know because it's in line. And so you'll see the author's name is going to stick out a little bit further than the rest of the text in your citation. Go. Let's select these down here, move this over, and move that bar back over to here. And you see it gives you helpful little lines to show you where everything is. This citation, it looks like some of the citations are doing weird things, but let's get these out of here. So you see this author should have come first. So Citation Machine doesn't, sometimes people don't enter the information correctly in the Citation Machine, and then you borrow somebody else's incorrectly inputted information and it makes your works cited page wrong. But I'm just changing it so the author's last name comes first, then the first name. Once again, I'm going to select this, move it over to here, move this little bar tab back over here. Select this, move it over. I'm looking at the line so I can see that it's in line with all of my other citations. And then here, see when you don't have a URL, it looks a lot better. Put that there, the bar over to here. Now, one thing I could do is I could try putting a space in here to kind of collapse these. Let's see. I have a feeling right here would be perfect. Nope, we could probably do it after smart ones. Yeah, that's good. Actually, let's do it here. So I'm just cleaning up these citations. Putting these spaces in here is going to break the URL. But that's okay. Let's break the URL here. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay. Feeling right here. Did that work? No, it did not. Let's try it right here. There we go. And so I'm breaking it down to make it so, you know, it's kind of got these little chunks in it. There we go. And now I have a works cited page that has, this is what we're looking for. It should be in alphabetical order by author's last name. So the lowest on the alphabetical order should come first, then go upwards. It should tell the author's last name, first name, title of the article, and then the website you're getting it from. If there's a publisher, that will be in there too, the date it was published. This is all information that goes into your Works Cited page. This allows your reader to find anything that you mentioned in there. If I'm reading your article and I read something you write and I'm like, I don't know if that's true, or that's an interesting fact and I want to check it, I want you as an author to give me all of the information you possibly can so I can go and find that article myself. And that's the point of the Works Cited page. It just allows your reader to see exactly where you are getting your information from, so they can know that your information was either well sourced or not. And so this is your Works Cited page. Your assignment is going to be to create the Works Cited page for your essay. This will be part of your final essay score. So it needs to be added to the end of your essay after everything else is complete. If you have any questions, once again, please let me know. And I look forward to seeing your Works Cited pages. Thank you.